It's located at G7.
Hell Let Loose is one of my favourite first-person shooter multiplayer games for the simple fact that you can't slide cancel, jump around corners and nobody does all that sweaty stuff. It's all about positioning, strategy and working together as a team. You cannot go Rambo. You don't have the rapid fire capabilities to take out an entire squad yourself unless you're an MG player and you get the absolute jump on someone. If you just have the bolt action rifle or the M1 Garand with your 8 rounds, you've got to do what you can do and hope you don't get shot in the face, or a tanker roll up and that's it, you are gone. Unless you're rocking a satchel, in that case, satchel away. But Hell Let Loose is so damn cool for many reasons. There is a review on Steam that clearly sums it up. It says 90% of your playtime will be spent as cannon fodder, but the other 10% you will feel like the protagonist in a movie and it will 100% make up for it. And they are not wrong. In Hell Let Loose you gain XP for holding the point, supporting, doing your role, attacking, not necessarily killing people. You don't have to kill people to level up. You can just provide covering fire, support and all that, and you will gain XP, level up, rank up your different classes. There's all the different roles that you can play which do feel different from one another. It's so much fun. Not to mention on Steam itself, I don't know about PlayStation or Xbox, but on Steam there is 100 achievements, so that's pretty cool. There is of course, you may have the odd server where there's a cheater, but well, they segregate us really. You will find servers that say German only or French only, and if the French want a French only server, let them carry on, because that's where they should be, I joke, of course. So I always go into British servers or American servers, and it's hit or miss for me being British going into an American server, because I'm either going to get abuse, but for the most part, I meet nothing but really cool people, especially if you find that squad. If you get yourselves in a squad that communicate, work together, but are also really nice people, you will have a great time. I find just working the objective, doing things, checking things out, doing a patrol, checking to see if there's an enemy garrison in a field because the commander thinks there may be one, all that kind of stuff. I absolutely love it. I do play as squad leader more often than not, because as soon as a match starts, nobody wants to start a squad because no one wants to be squad leader, which I do understand. You do have a certain level of responsibility placed upon your shoulders, but at the end of the day, it's just a role in the game, and I don't mind playing it. I don't mind being anybody, but unfortunately with us British, we get a really good bolt action rifle, but that's it. It's like one shot and then you've got to quickly reload again, otherwise you're gonna get mullered. But apart from that and the Russian guns, which are wank, the rest of the weapons, especially for the Americans and the Germans, they have a great weapon set, which is really, really cool. If you're tired of the fast-paced sweatiness and quick scoping, drop shotting, bull crap that's in Call of Duty and Battlefield and whatnot these days, Hell Let Loose may be the one for you. It's slower paced, it's very epic and cinematic with the explosions, the artillery, the bombing drops, the strafing runs, the tank battles that happen that you can hear. When bullets start whipping past you and explosions happen, this game is just... It is really, really immersive. It's one of the most immersive World War II games I've ever played. And also, if you're playing as an engineer, you can obviously put up structures and barbed wire fences and sandbags and bunkers and that kind of stuff. There's so much to do. Being a medic as well is really cool, and you'll get a lot of XP that way, because people are always getting wounded to bandage up, or people are always being downed for you to go and revive them, which is really, really cool. Plus, like I said, you can communicate with your squad, but you can also communicate with your local vicinity with like vicinity chat, and you do get some really random funny stuff happen, which is pretty cool. But things in Hell Let Loose just happen, and not every game is the same. The way the game plays out or whatnot differs from game to game, and it's all about strategy and working together as a team. It's not a team deathmatch battle of attrition. It's all about the objective, and that is what I love. But please let me know in the comments down below if you have checked out Hell Let Loose. It is fun as hell, and just it's a game that I play all the time. Up there with all the other games. Like I bounce around between a selection of games, as well as obviously the single player games that I am playing, but Hell Let Loose has remained one of the top ones for a couple of years now. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and as always, thank you very much for watching.
I'll take it out.